Bombs drop from the skies. 2 dead, homes targeted, fears grow. But it's not Ukraine or the Middle East. This time, it's all happening in India's northeast, at the very heart of Manipur, after 15 months of ethnic tensions. Bloodshed, arson, gunfights on the streets, first lethal drone attack on Indian soil. These are just few of the horrors witnessed in strife-torn Manipur.
डिजाइन करूं क्यों? हमने जोर किया है क्या? स्कैंडल किया है क्या?
60,000 personnel of Central Armed Forces have been deployed in the northeast Indian state. And now, the elite National Security Guards have stepped in too.
This is a new thing which has happened.
2 drone attacks in 2 days stunned India. They are being touted as the first drone bombing on Indian soil. Tensions are high, and the lens is on Myanmar militants. The threat is all too real.
We are taking it very seriously. We have spoken to everybody. वहाँ दिल्ली में भी NSG से भी हम लोगों ने बात किया है, DG NSG से बात किया है.
Militants in Manipur have gotten their hands on high-tech drones.
It's like Ukraine style, bombing, which is internationally illegal as well.
International matters are important. No, just the point.
In a span of just 48 hours, 2 fatal attacks jolted Imphal West. Amid comparisons with Ukraine and Hezbollah, the new warfare tactics are a huge concern for Indian security forces. Central Forces, Manipur Police, the Army and the Home Department, everyone is alarmed. How are the militants getting weaponized drones? Are mysterious powers fueling the violence in Manipur? Is there a greater threat on the horizon? What started as clashes between 2 ethnic communities seems to have taken a turn for the worse. Once again, first modern weapons, now modern tactics. Guerrillas are evolving, but what about the security forces? The first confirmed drone attack was reported on September 1st in Imphal West district of Manipur. The state police confirmed that militants had deployed RPGs using high-tech drones. Unfortunately, 2 people lost their lives in the attack. Within 24 hours, another such attack was witnessed and 3 people were injured. Until the first attack, drones were reportedly just being used for reconnaissance. Security experts have flagged concerns about how exactly these drones are bombing targets. Why? These are the drones being used by the Al-Qassam brigades against the IDF in Gaza. Gravity does the job as an RPG is dropped. It falls nose down. And before you know it, in Manipur, the police say rocket-propelled grenades were used as well. However, an RPG being fired from a drone implies a bigger UAV than the ones regularly being used by Iran's proxies. So what's next for Indian security forces? The threat is so alarming that the centre has deployed the National Security Guards in Manipur. NSG is one of the most elite special forces in India. Their chief task will likely be on cracking down on the use of these modern makeshift weapons. Not just the drones, but the list includes modern rifles, bulletproof jackets, hand grenades, and more. In the recent past, Manipur police have recovered a substantial haul of weapons from across the state. In 2023, after violence erupted, allegedly modern weapons were smuggled in from Myanmar, while many were looted from police stations and armories. Some ethnic groups in Manipur and across the border in Myanmar share deep familial bonds. For many, fealty is reserved for family. The opposition and even the MLAs of the ruling BJP government in Manipur have long questioned the presence of central forces in the state. Remember, the Armed Forces Special Powers Act, or AFSPA, has been extended across several districts multiple times since law and order broke down in Manipur.
The direct finger should go to 60,000 central troops. What they have been doing? And under whose command are they? Do you think Chief Minister is at the head of? No, it's the union government, because it's the union troops. And who are these union government? BJP-led government, led by Prime Minister Modi, Home Minister Amit Shah, Defence Minister Rajnath Ji.
Rajkumar Singh, a BJP MLA and son-in-law to CM Biren Singh too, urged Home Ministry to withdraw central forces from Manipur. The three-time MLA thinks that the current setup is incapable of halting the violence in the state. In fact, Singh has urged Amit Shah to hand over the charge of unified command to Manipur government.
The cabinet of Manipur is splitted within. The ruling party is splitted within. So they should join together, and Prime Minister should ensure that they should talk first and resolve within them. Once you have a stable government, then you can handle all this thing. Government itself is in doldrum.
On the Western Front, along the India-Pakistan border in Punjab, drones are being used by Pakistani drug smugglers. BSF has been vigilant in taking on the narco-terror nexus, but the issue remains a headache. In 2023, BSF recovered over 100 Pakistani drones from just the Punjab border. With the entry of drones in the Manipur crisis, security forces will have to take stringent actions. This is the first time in India that civilians have lost lives due to a drone attack. Remember, the AFSPA gives the armed forces sweeping powers to act, with drones being the new threat. Will the contentious act be extended across the whole of Manipur? The other big question is, for how long can AFSPA extinguish fires while the bigger political and social flames rage on?